for the film, to all of you. It was very nice and I would say cozy in a way. My question is to Mr. Malek. I found something from your Freddie in your Jimmy, especially when he sang on at the parents' party. So, what do you find there is common between the two characters he played, and why are they so different in the same way? And what about another Oscar?
What about them? What was the last?
Another Oscar.
Academy Award.
Oh, well, not if it's a cozy film. They are. At first, when I read the script, I said, "Oh, I can't do this. There's too many similarities. It could be problematic." There was a certain sense of fear, and I started to really think about what I was afraid of. Was it the similarities? Was it the singing? Was it the obviously what was going on in the period? And the fear was, I knew I had to address the fear. If there's anything Freddie taught me, was address the fear. But if there's anything I learned from Ira as well, is that he makes unique cinema unlike any other. And I knew I was in extraordinary hands, and that if he was choosing me, I could rely on him, not only to depend on him throughout the film, but to elevate it, to push myself, to force myself, to race into that fire. And when I raced into it, I started to discover that these were men that were similar, but they were also worlds apart. I mean, you have an icon, a legend in Freddie, who was really had a destination, whereas Jimmy is just searching for creativity and love and intimacy and joy and pleasure in every moment. And he can sing. Does he sing as well as Freddie? No. Is he if he needs to learn kabuki, he's going to throw himself into it and into onagata, and I did. Was it ever going to be perfect? Didn't have to be. It was just about this element of creating and living and joy. And New York in that period was a very different time. I mean, I could see Jimmy just going to, these downtown shows, seeing, Frank Maya at the time, or an entirely different experience of a man in that period. And so you can draw similarities, but I see them as two radically different figures altogether, especially as I have some more distance from it.